which is one of the Xcaret parks, and we're about to get on a bike. So you can either get a bike or a train to the river. So here's the bike. Brilliant. This is brilliant. I can't cycle. Oh, just cycled halfway down the path. Come across this little fella. Hello. Watch out for the dragon. The tubing river, so you pick up a tube here. Go on then, kids. Oh my god! And then you get in the tube and go down the river. We're just tubing down the river. It's a little bit crowded and a little bit crazy, but it's fun. You go through the mangroves and then I'm not quite sure where we are now. You can get out of this station and go and jump off the cliff up there. Let's see if this person's going to do it. We're not cliff jumping, I don't think. I want to watch somebody jump in. That's way better, that's better. Now we're moving. So, there are obstacle courses down the river that you can get off and do if you would like to, and zip wires into the water, which is super fun. So we are going whizzing down this river on our little train. So we've sort of reached the end of the river, but we're not moving and we haven't got anywhere fast. There's a huge giant slide over there, that looks super fun. When we get to the end, we're allowed to go snorkeling. But we are just going to sit here all day instead. Our tubes got stuck over there, which means we've abandoned ship. We've had to swim all the way over here. Hello! And there's the big slide, and we've still not made it. How long do you think we were on that raft ride?
Over an hour and a half.
Over an hour and a half. I think you're right, because it's lunchtime, isn't it?
It's 12:18.
So we've gone on a big long bike ride and a big long swim, and now we're headed in to find our bags, because what you can do with your stuff is you put it in a bag at the top and they lock it and they bring it to the bottom for you, and you have the padlock so no one can get in it, and then you pick your stuff up at the bottom, which is a really good idea. So I'm just going to put you all under the water to have a look and see what there is, because I can't see it. Right, 1 minute. That's a little sneak peek of what the snorkeling will be like later. But for now we're heading in and we're going to go to the restaurant. So about to go snorkeling. You will probably see more than me because I haven't got my glasses on in my mask, and I don't have my own snorkel mask that's to my glasses prescription, but I'll take my camera and I'll look at it later. So you pick up your snorkel and mask and everything and check them out using your wristband, and then you take them back when you're finished and you can snorkel in the sea. So we're going to see what we can see.
You can't swallow. If you swallow it, pops your ears.
Pops your ears?
Because of your nose.
Yeah, don't do that then. I'm going to snorkel to the tap. Are you coming? Move on. Let's go.
Can't swim with flippers on. They're hard.
Oh, there you go. and you get a helmet, and then you can go under the water and walk around the bottom of the sea. That's an extra activity, so you pay extra to do it. You could also, that's the snorkeling over there still. You can also swim with dolphins, pay extra to do that, and like go on speedboats in the ocean. But we're gonna go on speedboats when we go to Savage anyway. It does keep saying that, passport, I don't understand that. Maybe it's like a kiddie thing and you stamp your passport. We're going over towards the giant slide over there. Look at that! Whoa! That is huge.
That is the biggest water.
You can swim with stingrays.
What's an adrenaline?
A great big giant floating bridge. Oh wow, there's the sea, like just straight out to sea.
The floating.
Look at the waves.
Yeah, the floating bridge is blocking the waves.
Ah, right.
Into the river.
This is the way over. So we are going to go across this crazy floating bridge.
There's the adrenalina.
Where?
The boat.
Oh yeah.
I don't
So
know
there,
what it is.
no, it is. It's a boat that you can go on, and it goes speedboat ride around the bay out there. But you pay extra for that as well. If you're coming here for the first time, like we have today, definitely wouldn't pay for the extra activities because you're just not going to get time to do them. Like we're pushed for time now. Wow, this is quite bumpy. Wait, you just jumped. It's very wobbly. That's where we were a minute ago. Whoa! Woo! That's so funny. You look like you've been drinking.
It's a big wave.
There we go. Uh-oh, that man nearly barged me in the water. Whoa! Flipping heck! Yeah. Walking through the jungle. Yes, the floor is very slippery. It's very jungly. With bins. And we're off to find some cenotes. Maybe caves. Maybe jaguars. It's got water in it. The cenotes in the caves, so you're going to have to walk about half an hour. It's fine, it's just a little bit slippy. But it's not too rough, so it doesn't hurt. I've noticed a lot of people are wearing like flip-flops or water shoes around, so it might be worth bringing them if you've got them. Looking for adventure cenotes. If I'm saying that wrong, put in the comments because I haven't got a clue how you say it. I'm sure we'll find out. It's very pretty. Whoa, it's very slippy. But you can't swim in this one. Here's the cenote. You can go swimming, and there's a rope swing that you can swing on. So that's fun. So we've had a really good day. What we've done with the food was, because you get the buffet all day, we came in and had the breakfast buffet, and then that shut, and then we had our lunch like at the beginning of the lunch buffet, and then we've had tea at the end of the lunch buffet, which finishes at like 5:30. So we've tried all the different restaurants, and personally I think the place where we had breakfast, which is this place behind me, that's the first place you come to when you come in the park. I think that had a better selection of food than the international buffet,
And the American snack bar, that was quite good. Apart from if you're vegetarian, there was only just salad and there wasn't really much else that you could eat. And we didn't try the Mexican one, so I can't give my opinion on that. But yeah, it's been fun. So yeah, the park is all inclusive. You get all your food, all your drinks, bars, you can have alcoholic drinks, non-alcoholic drinks, any food you want. Easily spend more than a day in this park, easily. Especially if you wanted to do any of the activities that you pay extra for. And they all look really fun, but you do have to pay to do quite a lot of them. If you're just coming for the day, there's enough stuff to keep you occupied for the whole day, and you might not have time to do the extra activities. Where's the dolphin gone? You get your towels included, you can get sun cream here, and sun cream samples of the eco-friendly sun cream because you're not supposed to wear normal sun cream in the water. And there's little shops that sell things you need. So all you need to really bring is your swimming stuff and your clothes to change into, and then a camera if you want one. That's really fun, but it is completely different to the Xcaret park. It's really hard to explain how. I think this one's just more water based, but it's very natural. It's like natural river going into the sea and natural cenotes, and everything you do is it's in the natural environment. The thing we really liked was the bike riding, surprisingly, so that was really fun, and tubing down the river is really fun as well. So there's definitely lots to do. We didn't even go on the slides. Park map, and I'm trying to explain that the way you come in is here, and then you go for your buffet breakfast here. This is where you get the bikes and the train up to the beginning of the river. You got this path, and then this is the river that you tube down. This is where you do the snorkeling, and then the bridge that we were on is there, the one that's in the sea, and then these are where the jungle was, and the cenotes over here, and then this area over here we didn't really even do, so that's where the slides and stuff are, and then there's a kiddie play area right about here in the middle. So yeah, super fun. Thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and join us on our next adventure. See you soon.